Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a quick reading in regards to your next upcoming relationship. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates, but I more than appreciate your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. I instantly started singing and dancing. I was snapping my fingers right before I started recording for you, and the Spirit original kind of song that they were singing through me was this is meant to be, this is meant to be, this is meant to be. And so, as corny as that sounds, this connection, this relationship that you're being guided towards, and even they're being guided towards you, it's simply meant to be. Trust that. Let's start by pulling from the wisdom, the forest, sacred forest oracle deck, and see how spirit would view this connection, or does, how they would describe it. A magical, playful vibe. Absolutely beautiful. Who doesn't want that, right? I do sense that there's a maturity about the way the two of you connect and get to know each other. But all the meanwhile, I feel as if the playfulness between the two of you at certain points is a release for each of you. It's healing, it's refreshing, it's enjoyable, okay? There's a level of joy that's sparked between the two of you that balances out those very serious, mature moments that you will also experience together, okay? That's beautiful. The word beautiful is being highlighted. I just feel like you're both being viewed as very attractive in the eyes of the other, and other people seeing you, whether it's on social media, when you're out together, however it works out, you guys are being viewed as very attractive together, okay? Regardless of what kind of look you each have. And even I just feel like the energy you're exuding when you're with them, your energy separately, I feel the need to say, is very, very attractive to them. And theirs may be as well in a different way. But together, when you're unified, when you're just bonding and getting to know each other, again, having fun, being playful, that energy is very powerful, but likable, okay? All the meanwhile, I feel like people, like heads will churn, people will feel very enamored by your connection, the energy, a lot of smiles involved. I'm hearing you make people smile. So purification and purity coming out. Very interesting first two to come out, as I do feel like this is how they're viewing you. A very wise, beautiful, glowing kind of angelic star. Wow, that's powerful. And a lot of ways to describe one person. But I just feel like there's a very sparkling way about how you're viewed in their eyes. And you're meant to be viewed that way, as I feel not everybody you've dated, if anybody at all, has grasped that. It's like, are you seeing Libra in the best light? This person is. This person is. And I truly feel like there's a way about this connection that just feels fresh. It feels organic. It feels healthy in a lot of ways. And it just feels right. Okay. I sense that there's a way about you at times in the connection, even them at certain points, and I feel it's spirit, or for some of you may believe in fairies, where you'll feel a bit angelic, okay? It's like you're floating through the beginning stages of this connection towards a level of commitment and better understanding of each other, okay? And even of oneself. Wow. Your knowledge when it comes to past dating experiences is going to come into play, but do not compare. Do not compare. Not trying to get too stern and serious in this, in this connection or in this, this reading, but there's a need to remember that you have what it takes, knowledge and experience-wise, to make the best out of this connection, to make it successful as it's meant to be. But overthinking and comparing them to the past people is not going to do you any justice, right? I feel as if a new approach to this connection is coming into play, whether it's yours, theirs, both. But I do feel as if there's a very helpful nature about each of you. Whether it comes to your work, I feel like at the very least when it comes to the other individual, in say there's a moment when you're dating out on a date or just hanging out at home, whatever the case may be, or on the phone and they're overthinking and expressing what they're going through or telling you about their day, and you kind of put them in their place in a healthy, responsible, understanding way, and it just, nobody else would have been able to, or most people wouldn't be able to productively put them in their place that way. And it helps them grow, it helps them learn and realize and re-examine one's ways. They'll now continue their day in a productive manner. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I do feel as if there's just a wise way about things. Okay. there's a wisdom that's coming into play when it comes to chaos they deal with in their life. Okay, there's a wisdom that's coming into play when it comes to the chaos that you may bring to their life due to your spirituality or due to other people in your life. Okay, but I do sense that there's just a way about the connection that just at times you don't realize what's going on around you in a chaotic manner, whether it's spirits messing with you or other people around you, or you just feel as if the energy in certain situations feels a bit chaotic, but you guys just simply make the best out of things when you're together. Or you even will find that, okay, again, your wisdom will help with chaotic situations they're dealing with, right? Or difficult energy kind of situations, or even vice versa. Again, helpful is what they're saying. We're going to put chaos back because I just want to keep things on the board quite positive, but it had to be mentioned. A level of refuge, protection. I just feel as if you're being reminded that they will protect you. They will take care of you. I do feel like it comes in the form at times of paying for you, right? Or you may feel the need to pay for them, to gift them, to protect them. But I sense that spirituality is coming into play, right? Some of you might be viewed as somebody who is so rare and so important that you need to be protected in certain ways. But I also sense that in ways that you wouldn't even imagine, you're meant to protect them. Okay? Okay, seeing you in my dreams is what I just heard. Seeing you in my dreams. I feel like you're so energetically connected and spiritually connected to each other, even before you meet, that you may see them in your dreams, even if you don't remember them. You may even find that you get a download about them, or just, okay, one of you might be a tarot reader. You're just going to feel as if things are very much connected. So with that said and done, you might be picking up on their energy, even if they're going through it a little bit. But I do sense that it's either spirit or their energy just kind of switching up your energy quite quickly. I know it's a little bit hard to be one with at times, but there's certain activations that will come to be within oneself and between the two of you that's meant to be. Okay, one of you might make the other one more spiritual, but you'll bond over that all the meanwhile. I'm hearing they'll meet your family in the future. Wow. Okay, so this connection's meant to go far. I do feel like they'll feel like a sense of comfort in a lot of ways. Okay, they have a very family-oriented spirit, right? Where family means a lot to them. Friends mean a lot to them. They take care of who is close to them. Who doesn't want that, right? And I just feel like there's a level of strength between the two of you individually, but when you come together, it's just like, we're one, okay? We're strong. Nothing can get in our way. But at times you need to be more aware of your surroundings when you're with them, because there's something to either notice, be aware of, to learn, or to be to protect both of you or one of you from. Yeah, it's a healing connection, to say the least. All right, one of you, if not both of you, might have strong healing abilities. Let's pull from the Light Seers Tarot. Bear with me. I just heard a leap of faith that's meant to be. I'm feeling so happy right now. A leap of faith that's meant to be, and that's going to gain a lot of attention. I do feel as if some of you might make it quite known on social media at a certain point, but your family, your friends, you name it, those closest to you, or even from your past will reach out. It might be this vibe where even more, if not just a lot of people at a certain point in the beginning stages will start to be interested in you sexually or just in a dating way because you're now taken. It's like, sorry, I just know this is meant to be. Okay, the Page of Cups, the Star card, and the King of Cups. There's a vibe about this where it's a peaceful connection. Okay, there are levels of excitement and playfulness, but there's a peacefulness about it. And certain levels of emotion will come into be, and how easily they'll be healed through this dating experience. Okay. The levels of dating with them will be magnificent. It will be unlike any other. It'll just feel like different chapters of your life almost. But I do feel as if, okay, the stages of beauty, I do feel like you may spark them to change something in their looks, if not vice versa, or both ways. Okay, that's very interesting. But I do feel as if there's a push to think outside of the box. And through this wish fulfillment, through a push from each of you, I feel, back and forth to believe in your goals, dreams, to reach for more, you are starting to glow more and more, right? Who doesn't want a connection that enhances their glow, right? And I really do feel like you are being pushed to recognize that you deserve this wholeheartedly as you have manifested it. And I feel like they have to an extent, but mainly you. And I really do sense that manifesting with them is quite easy. Okay, when you're together, when you're connected, your energy helps each other in a lot of ways, even if they're not right next to you. But it's this fresh start with them, this connection that leads to a true level of commitment. It leaves your cup overflowing with abundance, your heart full, and it just leaves things falling into place to the point where you can't help but smile, be giddy, celebrate, and even tell other people in a very selective manner, okay? And allowing for oneself to, okay, dance to the music with them, let loose at times, but get to know them in an organic way. And remember, as this relationship changes over time, as you each individually change over time, this connection is simply meant to be. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.